if you continue to talk yourself into not doing whatever it is that you need to do, that's you falling under pressure. That's you crumbling at the moment of your success. Many things that we do right now, we are sabotaging our own success. If you look within yourself, there will be at least one or two of these habits that you are applying to your life, that you are passively existing around you that you may not be aware of. Drop these 5 habits for you to be successful. Number 1 will be negative self-image. You constantly see yourself as a failure. You see yourself as a lost cause. You see yourself as never being able to do anything that others are doing. I was watching some videos the other day, Felix Fearless. He was talking about how people make excuses for their own failures. Somebody is rich, and instead of you to want to know how they got there, all you say is, oh, like they were probably privileged, or you just make some sort of stupid excuses because you don't want to work on yourself to be that person. You don't want to work on yourself to be fit. You don't want to work on yourself to be successful, to have money. Yes, money is not everything. I agree with you. I'm not saying money is everything. I come from a pretty religious background where they teach us that money is not everything. I have that understanding. I've experienced money, highs and lows. I've experienced times when I was low on money. I've experienced times when I was abundant in money. So I know money is not everything. Even the times I had abundance, sometimes I didn't have peace. Money is not everything, but you need money to navigate your life. And if anyone is telling you otherwise, they are lying to you. Do not keep talking yourself into feeling negative emotions about your own being, about your own body, about your own abilities. Do not make people question you and question whatever it is that you have invested in yourself to do, whatever it is that you have attained, whatever feat you have attained, whatever achievement you have attained in life. Do not let people undermine that. Do not let your own spirit even undermine that, because your little successes, your little achievements are the things that are getting you to where you're going. They are the things that are going to make you tomorrow. They are the things that are going to make you the person you become tomorrow. Don't let anybody question you, even your own head. Okay? There are times that your own mind is going to plant negative thoughts and images in you. Are you going to allow that to define you? Are you going to allow that to get you? Guys, let negative self-talk out of your mind right now, and the spirit that's telling you you're not up to it, you're not up to standard, you can't do it, and the spirit that's deterring you from going to the gym, and the spirit that's deterring you from exploring opportunities out there that can actually make you successful, and the spirit that's deterring you from actually investing in yourself to become more marketable in the job market so that you can get a good job, and the spirit that's deterring you from starting a YouTube channel when you know deep down, I have something to tell people. I want to be a little more productive with myself. Any spirit that's stopping you from doing that, you need to bind that spirit right now, and you need to get out of your head and start doing something with yourself. Guys, the other habit you absolutely need to drop for you to become successful is never committing. You never commit to anything. Do you know how powerful this is? Commitment, consistency. That's what commitment is. Consistently committing to something. Do you know how powerful that is? There are so many people who check out when something they feel they are doing is no longer working. They feel it's no longer working. They are not seeing the kind of result that they want. Then they check out. They abandon the project too early. They abandon the business too early. They abandon their ideas too early. Just because of a small deterrent. You want to be a musician. You walk up to your father and you say, Dad, I want to be a musician. And he says, You want to be a musician? How are you going to sing? Where do you want to go sing? You don't have the voice. You go lie down. You're like, yeah, he's right. I don't have the voice. I don't have the ability. I can't even play any musical instrument. You just back down. You start a project. Say you want to start your YouTube channel. And then you make 1 or 2 videos, 10 videos, 15 videos, 0 views, 10 views, 20 views. You say, no, YouTube is not for me. I'm out. You are absolutely going to keep failing if this is your own mindset. Do you know how many videos Mr. Biggs had to make for him to even get noticed? 100 videos. Whatever it is that you are doing, you need to be committed to it consistently for a long period of time for you to actually start seeing results in it. Do not be deterred by the result you are seeing now. You are seeking quick gratification. You are seeking quick results. It doesn't happen that way. You have to learn to be patient in your handwork. You have to be patient in your pursuit. Whatever it is that you are involved in, you have to pursue it patiently and wait for your time. With prayers, you would get there. You just need to keep improving, doing your best with whatever it is that you're doing. If you get to somewhere quick, you are going to fall down quick. Be consistent, be persistent, be patient, and you would be successful. Commit to whatever it is that you're doing. Commitment means a lifetime. Commitment means I belong to you. I'm invested in you emotionally, physically, psychologically, mentally, all around. My bet is on you. That's what people say when they go up to the altar. That's what partners say. For better, for worse, I'm committed to you for the rest of my life. That's how you need to commit to your project. You're saying, I belong here. With constant improvement, just like even marriage, with constant improvement, you will be successful. Guys, this is another habit that many people need to drop in order to be successful, and that is playing to lose. You are in something already with the mindset that you would lose. This is how also many marriages fail. I'm settling with a woman and I'm signing prenups. You're going into a project and you're already preparing yourself in case it fails because all of you is not in it. You already have that losing mindset. Why going into something? How do you think it's going to be successful? All of you needs to think winning. I'm winning on this. I'm making this work. Regardless of whatever happens, I'm making this work. I'm taking this to the next level. That's the kind of mindset you should have whenever you are going into anything, even marriage. If you do not want to be married, that's a separate conversation for you. Like you could just live your life. But if you want to be, then approach it with a mindset that says, I'm absolutely going to be lost in this, in you and in me. It's either you're all in or all out. There's no halfway. You can't be playing safe with things. You can't be, one leg in, one leg out. Even the Bible is against this. If you're somebody who believes in God and the teachings of the Word of God, you would know that God Himself is against being lukewarm. He will spit you out of your mouth. Out of His mouth. He's almost saying that I prefer you are cold than being lukewarm. I prefer you're not in this than being here, being there. You are everywhere and you're not giving your fullness, your full self to one thing. Crumbling under pressure. You don't want to be involved in anything that is too much or that is too overbearing. You feel like you're not the person to handle this project. I'm not the person to do this right now. Or when a challenge comes to you, even as regards your relationship or as regards finances, you just crumble. Let's take finances, for instance. When you're owing some money, the government is chasing you, a lot of people are after you for you to pay them back, or the bank is after you for a loan that you are owing and you have not paid yet. You're crumbling under the pressure. You're running, you're taking off. You're not confronting that situation. This is something you absolutely need to drop. You cannot be backing away when there's pressure. You started a business. Now there's so much pressure in that business for you to fulfill this or do that. These customers are beginning to reach out to you, say, oh, we didn't get our product. This didn't happen. That didn't happen. Now you're just backing and you're shaking because it's becoming a little too much for you. If you do not handle that pressure that you're experiencing, you will not be able to continue doing whatever it is that you're doing and be successful in it. Pressure is going to be a part of life. You cannot afford to crumble. Many of you too, there is a very beautiful girl you need to talk to and you can't bring yourself to talk to her. Or when you do, when you see a situation, you walk up to her and you shaking. The next thing you crumble, you back out because you're not confident enough in yourself. Instead of you to just be chill and express yourself, you say no. I can't do this. You say no. Oh, she's a little out of my league. No girl is out of your league, bro. Like, you can talk to anybody. If you do not wake up and realize that pressure is going to be a part of your day to day, it's going to be a part of your life, then you are going to continue to fail. You are never going to make any progress. How does that sound? Is that what you would prefer? Would you prefer not to be able to make any progress with your life, make any sort of moves, be successful with your life? If you continue to, talk yourself into not doing whatever it is that you need to do, that's you falling under pressure. That's you crumbling at the moment of your success. That happens to a lot of people, right? But you can't allow that get you in that moment. Only positive talk can help you at a time like that. My friend, build your own confidence and do not allow the enemy keep talking you into crumbling. In a moment of, at that pivotal time of your success, that's when you are crumbling. You don't need any of this happening to you. Guys, the last thing I'm going to mention here, one last habit you need to drop, is dreaming too small. Perspective matters in any situation. If you dream so small, when you hit, you're going to hit below that small and it gets smaller. You got to dream big, but not out of scope. You got to dream big, but not unrealistic dreams. I'm true to myself with realism. You got to dream big, but not out of scope. I'm going to buy a private jet next year. Well, is that really a need in the first place? You having a private jet is not even a need. And in a year, that's not going to be a need for you. You've not reached the point where you should be dreaming about a private jet. You haven't even bought a bike or a bicycle or a vehicle, and you're talking about buying a private jet. This is a dream that is unrealistic and out of scope. It starts with the mind. Guys, this is all I have for you. My name is Ike. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Like the video, subscribe. I will see you on the next one. Peace out.